We all know about global warming, but do we really care enough to at least do some things that will help stop it? Global warming is the gradual increase of the temperature in the Earth's atmosphere and oceans. Global warming occurs with greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, and methane that are trapped in the Earth's atmosphere. But it may not be too late to avoid or control some of the worst effects of climate change. Responding to climate change will involve a two-tier approach. First tier will be mitigation, the second tier will be adaptation. So how can we adapt to an already existing climate but stop what causes it? Step one is adaptation. Humans need to adapt to the impacts of climate change. For instance, through technological solutions such as coastal defenses and changes in consumption habits. Coastal management is a defense against flooding and erosion, and techniques that stop erosion that claim lands. Consumption habits lead to the direct creation of environmental pressures for the use of products and services, for example, through driving a car or heating a house using fossil fuels. However, adaptation alone is not enough to be able to cope with a projected effect, since the options diminish and the coast increase with rising temperatures. We will also need mitigation, and that is step two. Step two is mitigation. We can do this by reducing the flow of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Greenhouse gases, carbon dioxide, dioxide, and methane all trap heat in our atmosphere, making them directly responsible for climate change. Stopping this is a crucial step to control the effects of climate change. More than half the electricity in the United States comes from polluting coal-fired power plants. The power plants are the single largest source of heat that are trapping the gases in the atmosphere. Unfortunately, the use of alternative energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydro energy is gaining increased support worldwide. The wind energy produced in Denmark, for example, provides about 10% of the country's total energy needs. These methods of energy production emit no gases when they are up and running. To stop the emissions of fossil fuel, you could try adjusting the temperature of your thermostat. Did you know that turning your thermostat down 3 degrees Fahrenheit in the winter and up 3 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer will reduce the carbon dioxide emission by 1,050 pounds per year? Wow. Another option is the decision to switch to solar panels. Solar panel system derive clean and pure energy from the sun. Installing a solar panel in your home helps combat greenhouse gases emission and reduce our collective dependence on fossil fuels. The survival of our planet is dependent on the inhabitants of said planet. These steps fall under 2 categories. Adaptation, which is the learning to live with and adapt to climate change that has already been set in motion. This can start with coastal defenses that fight against flooding and erosion, and mitigation, which is reducing the flow of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. We can stop out the consumption habits that lead directly to the creation of environmental pressures while also cleaning our air. Let's do what we can.